Hello guys, I'm Paris the Options guy and welcome back to my channel. And as you guys can see, markets were kind of volatile, but there was such a good recovery in the end, right? But as I said, right, yesterday also below 43,650 is where you guys can go ahead and take a short trade. And from there, if you see, right, you would have gotten a chance over here also to short the markets. Markets did open with a gap down, so I said that wait for the low to get broken and then you guys can go ahead and take a trade. And even after that, if you would have taken a trade over here, you would have still been in profits, right? But if you see, right, markets exactly taking resistance from yesterday's closing, right? So from there, markets did give you the first target of 43,500 very easily, and then you also got the second target of 43,400. And as I said, right, wait for the let your trades go, right? We may see a very big move on the downside, but what happened was that there was a very good short covering, right, in the end. So you, if you would have kept your stop loss at 43,600, you would have still gotten out with a very good profit, right? I mean, if you would have sold options, if you would have bought options, definitely your loss would have been very high. But yeah, even if you see, right, this was your first sign of reversal, right? When there is such a good candle being made over here on the downside. If you see, even in the previous candles, right, market was making continuous wicks on the downside, right? If you see continuous four candles, market was making wicks on the downside. So that was your first sign to get cautious, because if you see, this is a good selling where market makes such big good red candles, right? So it's fine to have two or three candles in between where there are wicks, but if the market is continuously making wicks, right, then there is definitely some sort of a sign that market could give you a reversal and you should then get cautious, right? Anyways, if you would have squared off your position anywhere near over here also, you would have gotten a good return on your trades, right? In Nifty, however, if you see, right, such a good move on the upside, right? Again, in Nifty also above below 250, if you would have taken a short trade, you would have gotten a very good you would have gotten your first target till 18,200. But if you see, right, you would have had to keep your SL a little big, right, because the markets were very volatile over here, right? But yeah, in the end, Nifty also has closed very good, right? So over here, definitely what the bearish stance that we were keeping, right, we will need to kind of change that stance if the markets do not open with a very big gap down tomorrow. So if the markets do not open with a very big gap down, we will turn bullish again, but not at this point, right? Where can we turn bullish? Still at this point, you should only go ahead and take a bullish position, aggressive bullish position above 44,000, because I'm going to show you in the 1 hour chart, right? This still could be a very small pullback, right? Market could make kind of a double top pattern over here, and this could be a little bit of pullback, and from here markets could again go down. So we will only aggressively buy above 44,000. Before that, we will not do any sort of an aggressive buying over here, right? So again, what can we do for tomorrow? Tomorrow, if you open with a gap up, say somewhere near 43,800 and just stay in this range, then you have to do nothing. You can just sit back and relax, and yeah, we'll take a trade on Monday itself, right? Because what will happen is that if we take a trade over here, right, maybe market could be a little bit volatile, and because of which your stop losses might get hit and you might not get your target or stuff, right? So yeah, it's better to just wait for a day and then trade, right? Tomorrow, if you open with a gap down, then things will be very good, because what will happen is that anybody who would have created long positions over here, now they will be trapped at the opening itself, and we could see a very good move from here, and that will be a very good sign to take a trade, right? So tomorrow, very simple. If we open with a gap down somewhere near 43,500, wait for the first 5 minutes candle. Once the first low of the first 5 minute candle is broken, go ahead and take a short trade without to take a bearish trade without any hesitation, because from here we will see a very good down move easily till 43,200 tomorrow itself. Because what is happening is that a lot of people will get trapped in this up move, right? So a lot of longs will get trapped and they'll start squaring off at the open itself, which will mean that we could see a very good down move, and most probably this low will be taken out very instantly. If we open flat, we have to still do nothing, because as I said, right, on the upside, if we open flat and start moving up, right, there is really not much like kind of a clear range on the left side, right? You probably will get a you could capture a momentum till 43,800, but it's really not worth it, right? So it's so only trade that we will take in Bank Nifty is if we open with a very big gap down somewhere near 43,600, sorry, 43,500. Even if you open at 43,600, it really won't make sense to go ahead and take a trade, because then pretty much markets could be volatile in this range also, right? Talking about Nifty is definitely more bullish than Bank Nifty right now, so we could focus on Nifty. But in Nifty also, as I said, we will only buy above 18,390 to 18,400, this range, right, that I was talking about yesterday also. So above 18,400 is where we will go ahead and aggressively buy. Before that, we will not take any sort of a bullish position over here, because what will happen is that if you take a bullish position over here itself, what could happen is that market could go up a little bit and then reverse again, right? And a stop loss might get hit and the market might reverse up back again, right? So it's really not worth it to take a trade over here. Anyways, in Nifty also, if we open with any sort of a gap down somewhere near 260 250 levels, then it will be a very bad scenario for the bulls, and then that is when we will get a very good trade. And then what you can do is that, again, wait for a 5-minute candle. Once the low of that 5-minute candle is broken, you guys can go ahead and take a short trade. Your target can easily be 18,100. Very easily you can aim for the target of 18,100 to 18,080. If the market sustain over there itself, then you can hold your position and take them overnight for Monday, with a target of 18,000 on the downside, right? Again, if we open with a gap up somewhere near 18,400, 420, or maybe 18,380, wait for the markets to make a high somewhere near 420 to 400, right? In a candle. Once that high or that wick is broken on the upside again, then you guys can go ahead and take a trade. Do not take instantly a trade after opening with a gap up, right? Because markets, as I say, right, there could be a spike on the downside, something like this, which could trigger your stop loss, and then the markets may move up. So do not rush into taking a trade. Let the markets take some sort of a resistance, a small resistance from any point in this range, right? Once that small resistance is broken, then you guys can go ahead and take a trade. This will make sure that you guys get a good stop loss also, and a good point of entry also, right? So I guess that was it for today. And markets definitely have closed very bullish, so we will need to change our stance a little bit, at least for now. But yeah, let's see how the markets open tomorrow and take trades accordingly, right? So yeah, thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye bye.